715 Glenside Drive, Millville. In the backyard, high grass. It's actually gardens there. Need weeding. Trees are too close to the house. It's an aged roof. Looks worse in the front, but you can see the granule loss and it's old. Satellite dish and that board needs removal. Gutters are overflowing with debris. Need a downspout extension. All around the house, the downspouts need extensions. Deteriorated fence. Leaves need removal. Grass needs cutting. You got vines all over the fence. And the fence is falling down in places. I'm in the shed here. Has deteriorated trim and wall around the base. Needs to be cleaned out. Rotting in the roof. Shed needs a new roof. Here's the roof of the shed. And you have trees kind of reaching towards the house. These trees are too close to the house. Need to be cut back. The deck needs new railing, steps, and needs floor. Has sufficient joist structure, just needs new flooring and railings and steps. Damaged siding there. Missing fixture there. Unknown wiring coiled up there. Up at the chimney, flashing is damaged. There's moss on the roof. Damaged gable vent. Like I said, there's high grass everywhere. Just general trash and debris around the yard. Needs removal. Fence is in really bad shape. The house needs power washing. Another downspout extension needed. Gutters full. Mosquitoes all over the place. Need a new gate. Need a broken window there, outer pane. Trash is full. There's this loose fence section leaning up against where the meter was. Some damaged siding. Meter's been removed. Need a new outside electrical box. And fencing. Trees need cutting away. All four sides of the house. See, you have the front there, dead. That all needs to be cut away. That's an aged gable vent. Brittle. I don't see any damage, but damaged siding. More damaged siding. Just various junk around the yard. Wood debris needs removal. We got gardens overflowing with shrubbery. Needs trimming and gardens need weeding. Dead bushes need removal. And the sidewalks need power washing. More dead bushes. The various gardens around the property are all overflowing with weeds. This is a stamped asphalt driveway, made to look like brick. It's deteriorating. See where the asphalt's deteriorating. It needs to be repaved. There's debris around the yard. Wood debris. Overgrown. There's a dead tree hanging over the driveway. This car, it's been here the whole time. Looks like it's been there the whole time because it's a lot of pine needles and stuff on the windshield wipers, and this camper's also been here the whole time. Probably needs removal. More overflowing weeds. Dead tree in the garden there, and another dead tree in this garden, small tree. Look at the front again. We'll go around the other side. And you get a good picture, shot of the roof. You can see how deteriorated the roof is. Definitely needs a new roof. Maybe original. There's moss on the roof. More overflowing gutters. Need a downspout extension on that gutter. It's all deteriorated. Detached downspout coming off the side of the house. Gardens need work. Another angle of the front. Look really nice when it gets landscaped properly. A lot of overgrowth around the house. The neighbor's yard here. It's overgrown gardens. Vines on the fence. Vines on the gas line, and vines climbing up the house. You can see the tree needs removal too. This pine tree is hanging close to the house. I think it's leaning towards the house. We have 2 aged air conditioning units. The insulation's coming off. Suction line, can't see it on that. Probably needs re-insulating on that. Needs power washing there. You can see the branches touching the house. And that tree really hanging over the house. And that's it for the exterior. 715 Glenside Drive, entering the house. Notice the siding. Pretty much all around the house is too close to the ground. Steps. Have a missing brick there. Some damaged bricks, deteriorating mortar on the front steps. We got a worn hardwood floor in the foyer. This is like a family room. I didn't count it as a bedroom. The fireplace is going to need servicing. There's no door on the closet. That would come up on a home inspection. And there's minor dings on the walls all throughout the house where things have been removed. Looks like some water damage there under the window. More of the same there. Or pet damage. There's pet damage throughout the house. Missing a transition strip on the floor. Pet damaged basement door and wall. And this is the hallway to the half bath. Looks pretty good, actually. Just some holes in the wall. Little nail holes. And then the kitchen. Have a leak in the ceiling. It's not active. I don't know if it's a drain, probably, from the master bath above. Missing screens on the window. There's flies all over the house. A lot of dead ones, a lot of alive ones. The stove is gone. Gas line needs to be capped. There was a wine fridge here, now it's gone. And you have exposed wall, so you need drywall and a receptacle cover there. I'm missing the trim around the door and the base of the door. pet damage door to the laundry area. Laundry room. Missing the laundry now, missing the washer and dryer. Unfinished area there. Uncapped gas line, missing the closet doors. Some kind of ductwork maybe was there, I don't know. You need a transition strip there on the floor, on the step. And then in the garage, there's a plumbed sink here, like a laundry sink. Needs to be trashed out. Door seemed okay. Some stains on the walls. Damage to the ceiling that was covered with wood. Possible leak up here on the roof. Roof's in pretty bad shape. And you have a broken window here. Inner pane there. And the outer pane. The window needs to be replaced. There's a pet damage at the window. There's this tub here. It's on a pallet. And pulled down the stairs. Have the springs broken. You can see the difference in the springs there. So that needs to be replaced. Kind of holes in the ceiling there. Damage there. There's an irrigation system. It's unknown on the status of that. One of the controllers is missing for the garage door. Opener's gone. That's what that is over there on the ceiling. Opener's been removed. You have one opener missing, and then damaged drywall. Looks like somebody stepped on it from above. More pet damage. Wet floor because they just took the washer out, I guess, recently. It was there last week. Some damage to the cabinet. Dining area, just some holes in the wall. Blinds are damaged throughout the house. And you can see that leak in the ceiling extends into the dining room. This is the living room. Another wood-burning fireplace. This house has two. The TV was there, it's gone now. So you have holes in the wall and a cover plate missing. Damaged blinds. And the flooring is worn. Living and dining room in the foyer and the stairway. Some of these balusters are loose. The steps. Worn finish on the flooring and the steps. And the power is off because the meter was full. Missing a register cover intake for the HVAC system upstairs unit. Nice hallway. Bathroom here. There's a vent cover missing for the HVAC. We're missing a closet door here. Never had one, but just to have doors in the closets. This is bedroom one. Very little issues here. Just some drywall damage there. Scuffing on the door and missing floor guides on the closet door. To bedroom two. issues. Just a light fixture adjustment needed there. Some drywall work maybe. The attic access is in there. Oh, there is this. I wanted to mention this drywall issue there. A lot of drywall repair needed, but the house doesn't need interior painting. Just touch-ups. You can match the paint. Also, the smoke detector's pretty old. So I would say you need new smoke detectors. This carbon monoxide detector is newer. Another hole in the wall. Minor holes everywhere. Need plugging. Master bedroom. This is new. The cover plates are missing from the wall. These doors are off the track. They won't move. Have worn flooring here. Another hole in the wall. I don't know why the light's not coming on the camera. The master bathroom has vent cover missing and leak in the ceiling from the roof. Organic growth. Organic growth on the ceiling. See anything else in here? The sink area is okay. Walk-in closet has a safe. Good condition. And then they have another closet here that goes way back. Doesn't have any problems in there. Carpeting in the closet stained. Scratched floor in the master bedroom. And then the hallway is pretty much scratched, worn floor. And worn floor in bedroom 1 and 2 in spots. Next video will be the basement. Going down to the basement. A lot of pet damage to the wall, threshold, stairway, door. Missing a return on the railing. It's very damp, needs dehumidifier. Unfinished section has damaged door. Whole house needs trashing out. Deep cleaning maid service. New smoke detectors. Water heater. Only 7 years old. And the HVAC system is 2014. It's getting close. I'd say it's aged. Interior and exterior units. I found this unit draining the condensate onto the floor in the rec room. And there was a big puddle on the floor here and in there. Organic growth all over the wall. I turned it off and that stopped, so it's dry now. Signs of moisture intrusion on the wall here. Looks like it'd be a plumbing issue though, not from outside. Maybe, because these Bilco doors are leaking when it rains. Minor, but there's organic growth on around the floor joists in this area. fixture needs removal. Need bulbs and the light fixtures. Going into the rec room. This just needs cleaning. A lot of damaged ceiling tiles and moisture damaged ceiling tiles. Missing ceiling tiles. See, it's missing here. Old fixtures from where it was, ceiling was installed. Yeah, it could be condensation leakage on the ductwork, honestly. I don't know until you start using the pipes. Missing ceiling tiles, and here's this area. It's all dry now. This is where the condensate line was coming down from the ceiling and just dripping onto the floor for it looks like a long time. Right, see a damaged receptacle. Drywall needs to be cut out on this area. Need new receptacles. Even there. And the breaker panels are behind this swing up door. This panel has mismatched breakers. We got Eaton, Challenger, several different brands, ITE. This should all be Bryant because it's a Bryant panel. And then I think this is an ITE panel. This other panel looked okay, and the cover, the door, is behind the wall, so it needs to be reattached. You don't need a new one, but there's a pipe in the way, so you can't have a door on there. So something's got to be changed, the pipe or the panel. Lower the panel, a lot of work there, but that won't pass having it blocked like that. Wiring looked to be okay, newer. House isn't that old. Romex wiring, 200 amp service, double service. 1 meter though. This is the water. Plastic pipe to the street, copper pipes, and PEX in the house. Damaged ceiling. Floor's gonna need painting, wall's gonna need painting, and that sheetrock replaced. There's also missing balusters on the stairway. Can't have more than a 4-inch gap. More moisture staining. Missing ceiling tiles. There's some organic growth on the ductwork, minor. That's it for the basement.